We're moving. We're moving. Top and we're moving. We're moving. We're moving. Moving and grooving. Grand rising, my kings and my queens. Here go the puppies. You going with the puppy or no? It's a damn Doberman. Doberman pinchers. He don't got his tail cut. Certain dogs I see, even though I'm scared, I used to be scared of dogs until I was introduced to dogs. But some dogs just don't look right without their tail cut. Like certain dogs, they just look like they not gonna do nothing. They need their tail cut, child. Like pit bulls need their tail cuts. Dobermans need their tail cuts. Certain dogs just need their tail cuts. They don't need like their tail wagging like a long tail. It makes, but it's up to you. It's your dog, but to me, aesthetically, to get aesthetically pleased, certain dogs just need their tail cut. All these dogs, they holding up. Chuck, they're holding the thing up. What do you want me to do?
Mommy.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, certain dogs need their tail cuts. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Cut them dogs' tail. It's giving they're not going to do anything. It's giving they're not going to protect you. It's giving they're a punk. Cut them dogs' tails. Now, poodles and all the little soft little Earth dogs, you don't got to get their tail cut. But some dogs that's like hardcore protectors, please cut them dogs' tails. Don't have them out here looking crazy. Okay, we got class at 10 o'clock. So, we got class at... Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Mommy.
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 Mommy. What's up? What's up? You want some... Mommy. What mommy do now? Ah, you want some milk? You just had the juice. You're gonna be hyped up. Child, drinking all this sugar. Here. Drinking all that sugar. Don't waste it, okay? Drinking all that sugar. Let me go around him. Drinking all that sugar. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. We got to park way back here again, I see. We got to park way back here. I see. That's all right. Hey, y'all, what y'all say? Rihanna, no. I'm waiting for you at home, child. I got to go to school. Drive. Drive safely. Yeah. Drive safely. I always do, sweetheart. I always do. I always do drive safely. Do I want to go around this car or just do what she did? Or, yeah, we can wait. I always do. We're going to do a drip check on the baby. We're going to do a drip check on the baby, and then we're going to get out. I don't want to park all the way back here because I'm going to have to walk. Yeah. There's some parks up there. What you doing? Yeah, there. There's some parks right here. Park all the way up there. We're going to do a drip check on the baby. And then we can now drink your PDs. Yeah, on Tommy Hill to the field. I get on Abercrombie and Fitch and my little hood. Let me get out. And my little boots. Leave the car running, of course, like always. But I'm thinking I'm gonna pull up a little bit. Leave the car running. You drinking juice and the Pediasure, child. Come on now. You can't take that in school. Y'all gonna be fighting over it. You got one of your lunch things. You can't take that in. Okay, take it. Take it easy.
You.
This dog be killing the fuck up out of me. Why? Child. Get the hell out of Dodge. For real. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to take my baby to the thing. I don't know why he do that. Child, we need some coffee and a hash brown. Something they know. They know. They know. It's always something. Like, it never fails. It never fails. It's always something. Always. Life is actually lifing right now. Can y'all hear me before I get to talking? Cause yesterday my my damn thing was on mute. Can y'all hear me before I get the really in depth talking? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Fucking weirdo. Sometimes I guess you're not trying to hear, you're trying to be nosy, I guess. Because apparently you can't hear me. Y'all can't hear me. Anyway, like I was saying yesterday, when I was at Patillo's yesterday, somebody was like, why you always looking around, da 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 da. And then I think I went into a whole scenario of everybody needs to be looking around. Like everybody needs to watch their surroundings. When you snooze, you lose at any given point in time. No matter where you are, no matter what neighborhood you're in, what state, what city you're in, you always need to be paying attention to your surroundings, especially if you're a woman by yourself, or like how I have my son in the car. You always need to be paying attention. So somebody had put a comment like, I'm a 79-year-old man. I feel very safe in my neighborhood. It's not about you being safe in your neighborhood, because two people could from your neighborhood could knock on the door. Say for instance, 78-year-old man, Mr. Johnson. Mr. Johnson been living in the neighborhood 60 years. That don't mean that somebody can't knock on his door. It's devious people out here every day plotting on old homeless people. I mean, old helpless elderly people. Like, oh, two people could be crackheads or dope fiends and live in a neighborhood, or meth heads, or whatever you want to have. You whatever neighborhood is, some kind of junkies in that neighborhood, and they might come up with a scheme. Oh, Mr. Johnson got a good heart. Mr. Johnson to open their door because they're hard up. They looking to rob somebody, and it could be you at home. You feel safe in your neighborhood, but that don't mean somebody can't knock on your door that knows that's gonna open it. Oh, Mr. Johnson got a good heart. All we got to do is knock on his door and ask him for some money. It'd be two of them. One of them be talking to you, distract you. The other one to be scoping your scene out, plotting, ready to bag stuff up. While the other one to hit you over the head, and you, Mr. Johnson, be found DIED in his apartment in his neighborhood where he feels safe at. So it happens every day. Oh, sweet old Mrs. Pam, we can go get some money from her. Y'all be geeking, tweaking, knocking on Miss Pam door. Miss Pam, you got $10, you got $2, and she, baby, I don't got no money. One of them say, I know she got some money. I saw her peel it off. I know what she had, and Miss Pam had it in her mattress. And They didn't hit Miss Pam over the head. It doesn't matter your situation and how safe you feel. People get in their car and ride from the span of 20 miles and back looking and scoping out people to rob. They don't even be from that neighborhood. It could be somebody not from your neighborhood, child, and get you. I could be somewhere and somebody jump out on me. That don't mean they from here. They can be from way St. Louis somewhere. They can be from Iowa somewhere. They can be from Indiana. They can be from Illinois. They can be from Wisconsin. That don't mean just because you safe in your neighborhood, that don't mean it's not people in their car scoping people out every day. That's what they do, man. Let's get in this car. The car be stolen. The truck be stolen. Man, that's they hustle every day. That's just they hustle every day. Getting in the car, them and they guy getting in the car, two of them, just looking for people to rob. Robbing people for cell phones. Robbing people for cell phones. Robbing people for their purse. It doesn't matter what neighborhood you in. If you could be seen and somebody scope you out, they can get you. It doesn't matter if you feel safe in your neighborhood. Somebody can ride down on anybody. It doesn't have to be from people in your neighborhood. Like when I used to live in Chicago, it is north, west, south, east. People who get robbed on the south side, them people probably who robbed them was probably from the east side. People get robbed on the west side. The people who's robbing the people from the west side probably from the south side. They probably not from that neighborhood. So what I'm saying is it doesn't matter if you're in a safe neighborhood. It's people out here up to no good riding around scoping you out. Period. They scope certain wealthy, rich neighborhoods out, well upscale neighborhoods out. They do it. It happens every day. I'm gonna go where the money at and knock about 15 people, 20 people off taking cell phones and purses. It happens early in the morning. They start from like 4 in the morning all the way to 6. People go on their way to work. So it don't matter what neighborhood you from. It could be somebody up to no good riding around. They ride for 20 and 30 miles doing it. Come on now. Everybody don't have morals. Everybody don't have morals. Everybody don't have values. You can't trust people to do the right thing by you. You have to do the right thing by yourself. And whoever just be lollygagging, talking, and not paying attention is a fool. I don't care what neighborhood you in. You think I'm gonna be zoomed into y'all and not paying attention to my surroundings? That's very foolish. That's very foolish. That's very foolish. To me, you can multitask. You can pay attention to the road. You can talk, and you can also watch your surroundings. And as you can see, I'm in a very prominent community, and don't have to worry about nothing. You see, I get out my car every day and leave my car running, keys, purse, everything being there. But it has nothing to do with people that know what neighborhood and what neighborhood to hit, what neighborhood to prey on, what neighborhood to watch. People are up to no good whatever city and town you in, wherever you go. So it doesn't have nothing to do with, oh, you must don't feel safe in your neighborhood. I'm in a whole nother chapter of my life. I'm in a whole nother chapter in my life, and I'm going to do what I did in my previous chapter, is to keep my head on the swivel. Never get too comfortable and never let your guards down. Just like you looking for bad, you could be looking for good too. I could be looking for good. I could be on the prowl, baby, scoping the scene out, seeing who ooh, he cute. You don't know what I'm looking around for, and it really ain't your business. I made it out of situation. I made it out of one situation safe and sound. And God walked me through that. Cause one thing I would say God don't play about Samaji and I, God don't play about Samaji and I. We'd have been blessed abundantly. We have been blessed abundantly since we left that situation, child. Yeah, yeah. All my blessings that came through, all of them. Oh man, it usually don't be nobody here, child. So we got class at what she say, 10 o'clock. It's currently 9:12. Yeah. Even though I ain't in the same situation, you don't hear a whole bunch of sirens. You don't hear a whole bunch of police cars. I'm not in the ghetto no more, and I thank God I'm not. Thank God for that. I truly feel safe. Truly. I don't know. I done had my damn plate sticker for 50 years and still ain't put it on. I need a damn screwdriver to get the license plate thing off the child. If they pull me over, I'm be like, I got the sticker right here. It should come back in the computer that this I got the sticker already. Please don't give me no ticket. I don't even think they can give you a ticket for another city and state. That's probably why they don't even bother me, child. She ain't even from here. Oh, what they got Crocs at McDonald's? Hold on. What they got Crocs at McDonald's? Hold on. What they got Crocs at McDonald's? Crocs at McDonald's? Hold on. What they got Crocs at McDonald's? Crocs at McDonald's? Hold on. What you got Crocs at McDonald's? Crocs at McDonald's? What is that? Crocs. Yeah, they got Crocs. Exclusive Crocs Club. What? That got to be something. Let me ask them people what that is, because I know they ain't selling no damn gone Crocs at McDonald's. Crocs. Exclusive Crocs Club. Child, what? What? Crocs at McDonald's? Crocs at McDonald's? Hold on. Yeah, we got the Abercrombie and Fitch sweater dress. We got some pink, hot pink hunter boots on to match my nails. Yeah. All natural, tea. Bati, all natural, baby. A gift from God. But yeah, facts. Right, the street is right. Hello, the streets is watching. Why dude tell me I feel safe in my neighborhood? The streets is watching. Hell, hey, thank you for confirming it. Hi, yeah, the streets is watching. Like, don't be a fool. Tell me you feel safe in your neighborhood. Somebody would knock on your door, child, and knock your head off. Be looking for your valuables, your silverware, your Gucci flatware, your vases, child, going in your mirror, going in the back of your toilet. They don't care. The streets is watching. They'll be scoping you out. Oh, Mr. Johnson live alone. He 89 years old. His kids come once a week. We can get him on Saturday. after he mow his lawn type. You know, people just it's the world we live in. Like, don't be a fool. Don't put your guard. Don't never get too comfortable. People are up to no good, and they scope me. I'm by myself. I'm a woman. They think women are helpless. Baby, they will knock your head off. Don't let the pretty light skinned stuff fool y'all. Please don't. Please don't. I grew up in Chicago. Okay? Yeah. That's another reason why I don't be riding around cheesing, smiling, just inviting stranger danger. They'd be like, oh, she smiled at me. No, I don't. Back up. No, I didn't back up. Mm-mm. That's why I'm just go. People be like, smile more. For what? For what? I'll say something nice to you before I smile at you. Because when you ride around smiling, you inviting a whole bunch of demons, a whole bunch of devils, people up to no good. And you did it because you sitting up there cheesing like a goofy. Hey, no, everybody don't deserve my smile. You too, thanks. Everybody don't deserve my smile. You gotta earn it. Some things you gotta earn, baby. Cause when I get you and I smile, you're gonna be like, oh damn, where you been having that beauty? You got a beautiful smile. I want to be one of them. Not me smiling, you think I'm kinda slow and you think you can manipulate me type. No. No. Look at the man. Damn, he sharp as the board of health. Got his 12-piece sit on. Hey. Sugar, yeah. Thank you. She said, I know you want lots of sugars. Say sugars? Yeah, baby, sugars. I still got some sugars in here from last time, child. Don't give me all y'all sugar. Yeah, thank God. Thank you for this food. This cafe. This cafe. Ooh. You know what I noticed? When I used to be back home and I used to get a coffee, I could count on one hand how many times they handed me the coffee and I went to drink from it and the whole coffee like the top is like they didn't put the top on there or something and the whole coffee just wasted in my lap. Like, this don't happen up here. It doesn't happen. People are courteous. People are nice. They do customer service. You know, like, they're happy to do their job. It's no attitudes. It's no Quatisha. Like, what do you want? What do you need? Ugh. You know, people are nice. People are courteous here. People are always speaking here. You know, people are always talking to you here. People are always speaking here. People are always asking you how you feel and how your kids doing, and people remember you type stuff. Like, that's what I like. So today we got the hunter boots. Let me see if y'all can see the pink pink hunter boots and the sweater bandage Abercrombie and Fitch. I showed y'all the baby fit. So yeah, we're gonna do a fit check every day. Dear God, thank you for this food. Hey. Yep. Trick or treat literally every day. Right. Baby, they trick-or-treating around here. Get out. Don't move. Give it to me. Get out. Don't move. Give it to me. They don't got to be from where you at. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I got a lot of sugars in here. Unless that just came out that bag, child. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The streets is watching. Trust them, believe you. You see it on news. 89-year-old man Johnson found deceased in his home. It doesn't look like it was a break-in. He let the intruders in. Yeah, because he knew them. He knew they bagging ass. They was always coming to ask him for $2 and $3. He made a mistake and showed them where the stash was. They saw where he put the where he was peeling off the $2 and $5 from. They said, I'm tired of nitpicking. I'm tired of getting $2 and $3. Like, that man had a wad. We got to go back and get that. One of them talking to you, the other one distracting you. Then Mr. Johnson may look. They might wasn't talking enough, good enough. So he looked over and saw, what are you doing? You trying to rob me? Boom. Man, who would do such a thing to old man Johnson? He didn't bother nobody. That's how it happened, man. Don't be no fool. He opened the door because he was a sweet, kind old man. He opened the door because he was begging. People was always begging him. He knew them. They just got tired of peeling off the bankroll and wanted it all. They got greedy. Just like just like mm 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 child. Okay. Just like my friend called me and was like, girl, this boy up here just unalived his mother, shot her, and then it was like 12 shell casings. He waited for her to come in. 17 years old. The son was 17. The son was 17. She was 43. The father was in the house with the other children. They say when he began to shoot his mother, he took the other kids. He took the other kids and ran. So the 17-year-old son shot his 43-year-old mother. The father took the other baby and ran. Now they coming up with the excuse he was on house arrest, he was on home monitoring. He was in college though, and he had a whole bunch of other issues. Da 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 da. Now I know y'all want to y'all might want to tussle now. Y'all might want to tussle, but hear me out. I know I spoke on a couple of weeks ago how my aunt had. I know if y'all go back to my videos, I spoke about this, but in reverse. In reverse, I say my aunt had a only child. He was a boy, and he waited for her to open the door and blew his brains out. See, when people don't know what's going on, they can speculate a lot of stuff, but when you've been in that situation, you understand it perfectly. That that mama and the child, they had a tumultuous relationship. One of them was a narcissist. One of them had to be a narcissist. And sometimes when you in a narcissistic situation, people feel like the only way out is for me to unalive myself, or I'm going to unalive you in front of somebody. Because I need you and the person that's witnessing it to know how low I feel, how you broke me down, how I'm broken. I can't go on. I want to show you. That's why sometimes when men and women be in a relationship, they wait for the other person to come home and kill the baby mama and the kids, and then turn around and turn the gun on themselves. If you never been in a relationship with a narcissist, you won't understand. People will always be like, why would he kill his kids though? He why? And then turn around, you don't. When you in a relationship with a narcissist, you feel like that's the only way out. That's the only way you could be heard and voice how you feel. You like, I can't go on. I don't want to let you go on because you fucked up. You got fucked up ways, and I'm finna show you. I don't understand it. I can't figure it out. I just want to stop the hurt. I know you love your kids, and it may be they kids too. It's messed up, but majority of the time, that's what be happening. I'm sick of this bitch. I'ma show her when she come home. I'm finna kill her ass and kill my kids too. It's fucked up. It is. But if you never been in a relationship with a narcissist, you won't get it. You will never get it. You will never figure it out. You would never figure it out. Never. You would never figure it out. It be that you be so broken. You be so broken. And like I told you, majority of the time when you dealing with a narcissist, they want to destroy you. You. But some people say, man, you have destroyed me, so I'm not only going to take myself out, I'm going to take you out too. It's fucked up. It's fucked up, but that's how it is. And unless you're strong enough to remove yourself out that situation and start a new chapter on your life, and not even talk about it, don't dwell about it, just heal and recover and move on, man, you a soldier. But some people are not that strong enough. They don't know how to cope with it. They don't understand it. Man, I was a shell of myself. Was probably 85, 95 pounds. A person tried to destroy me, man. I'm glad I got out and realized my purpose in life. I realized I got out before I got unalive. What? And the crazy part about it is, I look back on all the beatings, all the black eyes, all the busted lips all the time. Somebody stumped me in my face, and I look in the mirror today and I say, man, I thank God that my eyeball wasn't hanging out my face. I ain't never had to get, I ain't never had to get stitches. I ain't never had no broken bones, because you know why? God shielded and protected me. You know, when you love somebody, you take a lot off of them. It don't be all the money. And then people be like, you were with him for money. It wasn't for money, baby. It was because I loved him, and I loved him. You know what I'm saying? People don't get their head knocked off for no money, because, baby, it's somebody else with a bigger bag than you. It's somebody else richer and wealthier than you. Is this what y'all think? No, baby. uh-uh and to prove a point, hold on, let me get these papers, because this shit deep. It's deep. And this shit deep. It's deep. Original crime incident report. These original crimes. See, in this, it went back for years. The most they can give me is 6. So let me read to you some of the stuff I just went through. Let me just read 6 of them. Event in summary. We were dispatched to the above address of occurrence for a person with a gun call. Upon arrival, we met with me, Angela, related that she had a gun pointed at her and was kicked out of the residence. Yeah. The offender pulled out a handgun and related non-verbal, I'm not playing with you. Where's my money? Placed the offender in custody and signed a complaint by victim. Yeah, that's one. This is what I went through. This is number 2. Angela came into the district with assault. Came into her bedroom and said, I'm going to get somebody to F you up, and left the bedroom. Later left, returned, and approached Angela Garland and hit her, and she fell down. Yeah. Responding to a domestic disturbance. Arrived on the scene, the officer stated that he wanted to take pictures of the ex apartment because he was trying to sell the property and also wanted to pick up his mail. He knew that there is an order of protection against him, and he also stated that he had an order of protection against the victim. Check the offender's name leads, and there is an order of protection against the offender, but it doesn't show any remedies. Talked to the victim, and she stated that she believes that the offender came inside, but she didn't see him. Talked to the offender and told him that he was to get an order of protection with the judge, giving the offender permission at a certain date and time when no one is home and go in and take pictures of the house. The offender stated that he's never entered the premises and waited for the police to come. The victim was also advised and given victim info notice. Child, I done went through it. Responded to a domestic battery between Angela Yeah. Complaint and where the offender began verbal argument over missed coin change. The offender became so upset that with a closed right hand fist, he struck the victim on the left side of her head, causing her to fall and hit her left elbow. The victim complained of immediate pain on her left elbow. The victim then dialed for the police when the offender fled from the apartment and went to his work location. Officers, the officer, wait, a male fit in the description and began to question the subject. Then requested identification when the subject produced a valid Illinois identification card that verified the suspect is in person, the name on the report. They locked them up. Yeah. Victim declined medical assistance. Look at all this shit I done went through. Abuse after abuse after abuse. In summary, assign a domestic battery call at the above address. Upon arrival, Angela, who stated that she had been had been out and arrived home between something hours. Angela further stated that she was lying in bed, which at point the victim sat in a chair in the bedroom, at which time a verbal altercation ensued, in which jumped out the bed and knocked the drink out of the victim's hand. Feeling threatened, he reached for mace, and I reached for mace in my pocket, ultimately spraying herself in the face with the mace, which pointed at the offender, began to strike about her face and body with a closed fist. Observed the victim to have visible redness and severe swelling to the face. Gained access to the victim's apartment, at which time offender fled in an unknown direction, making good to his escape. Child, he used to beat my ass. And the reason he never got locked up is because he ran. He ran. This is the last one. The victim got into an argument with the offender. He struck the victim in her left knee and right chest with a closed fist, causing minor bruises. Offender then fled the scene in his Chevy Impala. Then relocated the victim to a safe location. Took photos of the victim, giving the vent and the dent. Baby, I used to get my ass whooped over and I got tired. And they would beat your ass and run. They would beat your ass and run. That's why they ain't never get locked up. Beat your ass. I looked at, man, and it was over 100 police reports through years and years. These are the real police reports, not the little police reports they put the R8. No, I went to go to the police and got they notes, what they wrote, what they visibly saw, and all of them said my face was messed up, bust my elbows. Man, I got out, man. I got out, and I thank God I'm the person I am sitting right here, because my whole face could have been destroyed. My collarbone could have been broke. My eye could have been out the socket. All type of stuff, man. These people will try to destroy you. What? They ain't got the nerve to think you finna get custody of my baby. Man, you done lost your mind. For real. You got too much, man, you got too much violence on your background, bruh. You got too much violence. Fuck out of here.